you're telling me I'm out of my league.
I didn't say that. I said out of your league.
I've only been. Ooh, look! I turned that shit off. I've only been. I've only been producing, directing, editing, and the rest of the shit for our for like what, 80. Well, it's really like 100 podcasts, but the ones that are lost, that shit we might never see. Let me get that shit going.
Once it hits the lips.
And then that thing says that we're so fucking loud. So let me see how loud we are.
I like your hat.
Oh, you just noticed my peach? That's what she said.
I've been looking at peaches a lot.
The good kind or which kind?
I don't know. I was redoing my phone.
Get the mic closer to your mouth.
Because I didn't want
me to take these out of here?
to call you your government name.
Uh-huh.
So I put the
Thank you.
peach.
Oh, good.
And it's like...
It's about time. It's like, I get so angry. Not angry. I get so angry. No,
Excuse.
It's about time because I get so... I don't even know what the word is because I don't get annoyed. I don't get frustrated. I don't get angry. But I feel some type of way when I see on your phone that my name is like my full-on government name and shit. I'm like, God damn, I thought we were besties and shit. And she's all like... I'm like, oh, my whole name and shit? Like, I thought I was just Peaches to her. Just kidding.
Really, I don't have any other friends with your government name, so...
You don't have any other friends?
With your government name.
Well, yeah, I know, pretty unique, but that's not the point. That's not the point, Laurice. I mean, do you have many friends that have 5 names in their official name? So
just the Mexican ones.
Yeah, that's for sure. I wish we had a Mexican sound effect like "Ay, Dios mío" or something cool like that. Anyway, so you said you haven't had dick, or what was it that you were saying? No! Ooh, that's fucking loud. Sorry.
I haven't had any dick, but I've had some beers.
Oh, you've had Blue Moon, but you haven't had dick.
Alcoholic volume of beer.
Oh, yeah.
You just sounded so smart, bro.
Alcoholic volume.
I didn't know you could do that. Wow. And talk like that.
Brilliant. No, like,
Just kidding, bro. Okay, say something.
Okay.
Ooh, perfect.
So.
Perfecto, señorita.
I have this.
Sorry.
Friend. She's a birthday friend.
What that mean?
We're birthday twins.
Oh, I'm like, I only talked to her on her birthday.
No, she has the same birthday as me. I'm a little bit older.
Okay.
So, first she gave me some rocks to help with, like, stress. Different kinds of rocks, like agate and heart. I told you about them, right? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. We were talking about it when I told you about that bracelet I had, the meditation bracelet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said, well, she really wanted to hang out, and I was like, I don't really know. I work with her, so.
Ooh, bro, always be wary of to hang out with people you work with.
Yeah.
If you hang out with them, make sure that it's just you two.
Yeah.
Don't include them in your group because then, unless they're like homies, like how you and I met, that's how we met. But
well, I actually knew her from a previous job.
But your homies, like if you told her, "Hey, I just stole the printer," don't tell anybody. Will she not? And this is hypothetical, you guys. I don't even work around printers. This may or may not be true.
I don't know, but she's like, "What are you doing Saturday?" And I was like, well, I'm waiting for the internet guy. Not the cable guy. What do you call that? I said
that to my situationship. I was like, I'm just waiting for the for the cable guy. And she goes, you don't even have cable. I'm like, She's like, you're old. I was like, I know. Don't remind me how much older I am than you. But
cable guy.
Sorry. No, it's okay. But But this is the way it is. I figure it out. We are old. So first there was the telephone guy. Telephone guy became telephone cable guy. Telephone guy, cable guy became telephone cable guy, internet guy. And eventually it's just the internet, right? But we're from an era where we still had a landline and shit. So we need a telephone guy.
I still remember my number.
Damn.
Of my mom and dad's.
See, and you say you don't have a good memory.
It's 62.
Don't say it. What if it's still existing?
It was 505 then. Now, all the South is 7.
Oh, because we didn't have...
Or 575.
There was enough 505 codes for everybody to go?
Back in the olden days when the dinosaurs were around.
I always feel so privileged because you know how in big places like LA and big places, the area codes matter because you could be either downtown or like New York, you can either be downtown or super far from like a zip code that's crap. So I always feel like, or zip code or area code, but when I say the 505, I feel so like I'm part of the elite finally, you know, because I consider every New Mexican number that's not a 505 a peasant and shit. I'm just fucking around, you guys, but you know what I'm saying? So I was like so happy. Ooh, I got a 505. Now it's just like whatever, you know? But I like the 505 so I don't have to remember 3 more numbers. Because even if it's 575, I might forget. Because that's the only one we have here in New Mexico.
Yeah,
right? 575 and 505.
Just 2.
See, we're peasants.
We're
not peasants.
Well, our population is
I found
less than...
I don't know, but I found a town in New Mexico, not Winston. I forgot what it was called. Something with a W. The population is 150.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro. But I was just like, and then I found another one where it's 30. So what I was told is that you basically walk across the street and you're in a different town already, but your town it has like 40 people. A bunch of fucking what's it called? Like when the whites sleep with each other, their cousins and stuff. A bunch of that. What's it called? Oh yeah, I was thinking of Amnesty.
Something. There's some movie that says incest is best. I don't know. I don't know what.
Was it a bunch of whites?
Yeah. It was like maybe Chainsaw Massacre.
Do you know why? Because I've been watching a lot of history shit. Because if you kept it in the family, you keep the richest. You know what I mean? So that's why they kept it in the family to keep the richest.
Like Game of Thrones.
I saw the fucking most amazing story, bro. It says it's a legend. I've never heard it before, but I'm curious to talk to my Mexican peeps in Mexico to find out. So the story goes, I want to find out I want to find out everything about Tenochtitlan, because, you know, that's my cat's name, so that I will never be schooled on anything that, oh, what did you know? You know what I mean? I hate those people. So I'm like, you're never going to school me on Tenochtitlan. Especially it's my fucking, you know, I believe it's my birthplace. Just kidding. I don't know where my people are from exactly, but like meaning the tribes and the fucking, you know, indigenous tribes, meaning that way. But anyway, the story goes that, so
I didn't get to finish my story.
Ah, fuck. What story were you telling me?
About the friend that came over.
Oh, tell me, bro. Tell me.
She just came over to my house, and I thought it was weird, but
the cable guy.
I was waiting for the cable guy.
And then
she came over, and it was really cool. She did some dragon blood heal, like this sand thing, and then this thing, and she burned it, and she would. Excuse me.
It was magical, you guys. It was so magical. For a second there, I was trying, like, and I was getting into the story, but I'm back out. I'm back out.
I burped like Bubba. Anyway, she came over and made Bubba always, you know, just, no, she did healing.
Bubba shrimp.
She cleared, like,
your aura?
Something stuck.
She said that to you?
Yeah, in my house. And she felt, she's like a medium. She felt like a presence, like from, she said, it's probably your, it's like, I feel it's someone that one of your past lives was there. And I got up and I was like, oh, like Athena or Nike or... And then she did tarot. And guess what card I pulled?
What card, homie?
The focus part, and it says Athena, the power. Athena will guide you through distractions and help you focus on victory for your life.
Ooh.
But I was like, and I picked it. I was like blindfold, or I closed my eyes and I was like feeling them and absorbing them into my aura. Oh. And I picked that one, and it was Athena, and I had been talking about it, so I thought that was cool.
So you have some warrior in you, bro.
Yeah, see? But it was totally cool. She's not gonna say anything.
What do you mean?
About,
what happened? Like, what happened, bro?
No,
she eat pussy for the first time? What happened between y'all? Did you scissor? What do you mean she's not gonna say anything? Now I'm curious. Can you tell us? Can you tell me and I just won't?
No, you said be careful about someone that you work with.
Ah, yeah. I was so lost already in the story. I forgot about that. She was your coworker. Oh shit. Okay.
You lost in the story. Does that mean I don't cherish everything?
That might not be your art.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Oh damn. Drive through the heart, and you're to blame. Baby, you give love. And I don't sing. That's not my...
bag.
That's not my bag. That's not my bag, man. But I'll tell you off.
Tell me.
I'll tell you later. No, we didn't scissor.
You said something to me one time that was also super harsh, and I wanted to bring it up, but I guess I never wrote it down.
I said something harsh to you?
Yeah, and I was just gonna be like, well, you told me this, but now I don't remember, so I guess it wasn't that bad, huh? Or I have thicker skin.
Damn. That's harsh, man. You're harsh on my melon. After I got this healing. Oh, she talked.
Oh, after Larissa get this healing and I hit her with the...
She said someone's meddling in my shit. And then I need to stand tall. Don't let them manipulate me.
I actually have some shit that I could tell you, and you might not want this. Your situationship is the shit that you have. You have baggage, bro. You need to get rid of that shit. I had a dream. You need to get rid of that shit. What the fuck is it? What is it good for? Dick once in a while? Is that good enough? Are all you're worth is dick once in a while? Is that all you're worth?
No.
Fuck no, bro.
Basically.
Nah, you've lowered your standards, bro. I don't care if he has a nice body. You've lowered your standards for this situationship. And I'm here to tell you, I woke up that day. I wanted to pot so bad, but, we had our lives going on. So I did it. I was like, if I text her, our texts don't seem to, connect. Sometimes we're disconnected with text.
That's not my forte either.
Oh, my gosh. That I'm not afraid to tell you. You're a terrible texter,
Oh, my
bro.
God. I admit
terrible
my
texter.
family thinks that I'm a freaking idiot.
Did you watch the... Well, no. I'm not going to say freaking idiot. You're just a bad texter.
It just...
You don't put yourself down
I don't preview.
You're not a freaking idiot, bro.
Oh, I do.
No, you're just a bad texter.
I just don't... I need to edit or get Grammarly.
Were you watching or listening to the new Rory and Mal when they were talking about, bro, I was driving, and I didn't necessarily don't think this is all you. I have several, bad texters in my phone. But when they started talking about, when they send you those voice messages, how dare you fucking selfish prick, to think that I have the time to listen to your voice messages. If we're texting, it's for a reason. Don't fucking send me voice. You're so selfish. And when they were having that conversation, bro, I'm like, yeah. I can't just go to a private place to listen to your little voice messages. And then Rory said, and then the fucking message goes, so I went to the store and pick up a couple of things. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This is why I got out of my meeting for this
I
voice
don't
text.
leave messages usually.
I lowered my music for that voice text.
It's an emergency.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. People, be more curious. I'll tell you how cops tell me when they pull me over and they don't know what to say. Be more courteous when you drive. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know either, bro.
Dude, I was.
But yeah, get rid of a
situationship,
bro. It's trash.
and they were talking about air fryers.
Oh, Mom loves the air fryer.
To 375.
I'm a 375er.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I think it goes up to 400.
Yeah.
But
some recipes say 490. I mean 390.
I've never seen a recipe that says.
I have. 375, bro.
And HelloFresh?
Speaking of HelloFresh, you bastards.
I know.
What did I do to you? Tell me. I'll put you on blast. HelloFresh. HelloFresh, the food delivering service, will put you on blast. Tell them what happened, Larisi. I don't even know. Tell me.
It wasn't that bad, but they didn't deliver until like 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, that's bullshit. That is a big deal. Are you fucking kidding me?
But
what if you wanted to eat it that day? Mine gets delivered like at 12 or 2 or something like that.
And
used to.
I think, does FedEx...
It's like a weirdy delivery system.
Weirdy?
Yeah. The guy, this is the only person that, and I don't have it anymore, but that's the only person that delivered to me and just kind of like pushed the box. And I don't know if they were afraid of the situationship I got going on here, but it's like, you're literally just pushing a box of food, bro, and just leaving it out there like no regard.
Oh, I got a package on Sunday.
That's some bullshit.
And I didn't even, nobody rang the bell, and I looked at it, and I was like, it was from Amazon. I don't know if it's this. And I was like, what is this? I didn't order anything. My thing wasn't supposed to come until September. So I opened it, and then it says textbook, and I'm like, so I look at the address, it says my address, and the street over.
Oh.
And so I'm like, what the hell? They probably need their textbook for school.
Just take it back. Take it to them.
I did. But they had like a metal gate, and they didn't have a doorbell. And I just left it. I didn't want to throw it over the gate.
Did you leave it? Well,
I just left it right.
Do you have a lot of theft over there? Like of people picking up packages?
No, it's just people that work for delivery companies that can't read.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, over here, I ordered some food. I ordered some Chiba Hut. Have you ever had Chiba Hut?
Yeah.
So I ordered some Chiba Hut this weekend. And they delivered to my neighbor. But not my neighbor right here. And the other bodega, like literally the next building. So I was trying to figure out in the picture because it says we delivered your food, and I'm like, no, you didn't. I'm here watching the door. No, you haven't. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I'm here watching you, and you haven't. And I saw lights, with the neighbor, and I was like, oh, I guarantee you this fucker left it over there. So I was getting my refund, the whole thing, when I walked over there to look for it. But it's like, so the neighbor has a little fence. They just kind of like put it on the other side of the fence. I grabbed it. I don't know if my neighbor saw me or anything. They're like, oh, they're stealing from me. It's like my fucking sandwich, bro. I pay for it, But so they leave shit kind of randomly. But I live in downtown, so it's different than the suburbs.
Well,
sorry about that.
Oh shoot!
What, homie?
Nothing. The mortgage guy. He said, I told him I'd be free after 5, but I forgot.
Oh shit!
I didn't tell him I was coming here.
Do you have to answer a call or anything?
Call him in the morning.
Hey, homie.
Sorry, God, I'm burpy.
Is a porn star a prostitute? They're getting paid for sex.
That's a good question.
Is a porn star a prostitute? Is it just like socially we don't consider them? Or are they just more elite? Because there's like really cheap porn out there where either the girl got paid peanuts or nothing at all. Or just semen. Because that's what she lives with, it seems like.
Prostitution, by definition, is...
selling sex.
Selling sex, so...
Because... let's say...
But you don't see porn stars getting arrested for prostitution.
That's why I have that question. But they're selling sex.
No, prostitution.
You know...
It's a service, right?
in my years of college of researching weird shit, one of the things was that there's a theory that without prostitution, they wouldn't really, the marriage wouldn't really work. Like literally getting married. And this, someone smart enough that listens to this can school us on it, but I know that there's a theory that prostitution is like fucking bees. Like we need them to function in society. Like, you know what I mean? Like bees are needed in life.
Yeah,
that's how prostitution is needed for social purposes or social,
So, I mean, you can argue a one-night stand, but I guess that's they're not getting paid.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about you go in there, you take
but
dick,
then really
and you get
you
your
do
check.
pay for it because then you get like the venereal disease.
Or if you date women, you pay for it before with dinner. Or no.
I hate that steak dinner for you, bitch. You better put out.
That's terrible. We sound like terrible sexes. It's just a joke, you guys. Plus, we have vaginas.
Everyone.
You know how you can say the N-word if you're black? We have vaginas, so we can joke about women and whores and whatever the fuck we want, and we have vaginas, right? Is that the way it works or no? If not, I'm sorry. But
you didn't say the N-word.
But you know what led me to that kind of was the whole OnlyFans, how they're not going to allow any sexual content anymore. Isn't that what that bitch was for? And if it wasn't, you've had prostitution on your site this whole time. Now are you getting all like, ooh, we can't take that. Ooh, I'm too good for it. Like, how are you too good for it? You've been like prostituting, like getting money out of like if porn is prostitution,
I think
right?
It's like a stigma because with prostitution, there's all that other stuff like drugs and.
No, not necessarily.
It's like a service.
What if? Remember, I told you I knew a girl that told me she got off the payroll. Oh my gosh! Please, if you're listening to this, don't come back. I'm just kidding. It's not even about you, bro. Anyway, just kidding. But
oh my god, you're funny.
So there's like expensive stuff, Actually, I don't look that bad, right? Knowing that I didn't actually pay for it. Now I was trying to look like I got the expensive kind. No, I don't actually pay for sex.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. It's this is Bite Me. And it's from Burger Mary's. Do you know Burger Mary's? So, what's funny is I found these socks that are brown and orange. And I was like, why the fuck do I have socks that are brown and orange? I hardly ever wear anything that's brown. And then whatever. And then one day I found this shirt and I'm like, oh, they'll go perfect together. And they totally don't. But I don't care. I still wear it.
It reminds me of the 70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like...
The way it's written?
Just brown. They wore more browns. And
brown was in back then. The way black is in now, like brown was in back then. But no, Burger Mary's is, I don't know if they have them in other places, but I went in Denver. And it's a burger joint, of course. But the servers are drag queens. And they're going to talk shit to you. So you need to go in there with thick skin or be LGBTQ. but it was pretty cool. So yeah, I got this, man... I've been looking at my clothes and shoes and shit. Like, I keep shit for decades, bro. I don't even remember when I got this. It's been 10 years ago.
Wow.
But yeah, Burger Mary's. Shout out to Burger Mary's.
I'm hungry now. I want a burger. I want to bite it. I want to bite it.
Bite into it, bro. You want to bite into crime. Just kidding. I want to take this moment, though, to think.
A moment of silence?
No, I want to thank my period. I want to thank my period. You heard right.
Like a period, like
my menstrual period. I would like to take my some time to congratulate and thank my cycle and my menstrual period because over the years, bro, is like always the wrong time, always at the wrong time, right? Oh, we're gonna go swimming. Boom, here's your period. Oh, like whatever, right? But this fucking weekend, that motherfucker held on. I have my long distance situationship, right? So this weekend, my situationship was here, and my period, I didn't even feel anything, bro. The moment she left, boom, fucking like looked like The Shining, like when the elevator opens and shit.
Damn.
But before, nothing, no cramps, no. So I would like to thank you for the first time in my life, holding on, so I could get something good out of life, and I'm almost happy to deal with you right now, bro. Like I'm talking to my period. I'm almost happy. Like I've never been happy, but now I'm like, bro, thank you. But anyway, yeah. So thank you, period. I've always like talked so much shit, and this is the first time I want to be like, positive about my period.
That brings up a story in my cache in my brain.
I thought your catch was below your pooch. All of a sudden, I was like, ooh.
My cat. I'm trying to sound smart. Trying to sound smart.
Catch the dick.
Catch the dick.
No, but tell me while I get you a beer.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You said you had a story about...
I know.
Your cache.
Oh, every time me and Blade were planning a trip.
Oh shit!
Not a trick.
And speaking about prostitution, every time that Larici and her husband try to trick, tell us about it, Larici. What happened? Did you pay?
Tricky.
Or did you get paid?
No, like we would plan like in the summer, like camping trips or going to see some our friends like out of town, like in Colorado. I would start with my period, and he always used to say, "What? Can you tell it to stop?" I'm like, I have no
control.
Sorry, I'm a.
It's different ways.
My fingers hurt. I got a splinter in my thumb.
Well,
I had to dig it out. Anyways,
I'm gonna make a stupid joke, so keep going with your story before I go on my things.
It's not my fault. It was I think it was always like at the end of the month, and that's when we would plan trips at the end of the month.
Well, so if you were that regular, that's cool, bro. Because then plan your shit another day.
But I never tracked it. But now as I'm getting older, I track it just because I'm.
Oh, I don't really track it. I think that's for straights.
Like, weeks
or for people that have problems. Like breeders?
I was pretty regular. Breeders?
Straights? Breeders? Heterosexuals? What? Who are these people?
I know.
Remember I told you that time? Remember I told you that time that I was at a party and there was a shitload of women at the party. And it was more like a kumbaya type of situation in the backyard. And then all women, all lesbian. And then this woman's, the owner of the house, her phone rings and she's all, who could be calling me? Everybody I know and love is here. I'm like, bro, everybody you know and love is a lesbian? How sad are you? Bro.
I remember you saying that.
That shit is so sad to me. Like, how can you have the same type of friends? Actually, this leads me to another thing. And, yes, I'm talking shit about you because you just text me, bro. No, I'm talking about the... Do that shit again. I was just telling someone over the weekend. Larici loves to do this thing.
Just met the nicest guy.
It evaporates so quickly. Where she put some sort of cream on her mouth and then she's like, we just met the nicest guy in the bathroom. The first time you did that shit to me, bro, I laughed so hard I almost peed my pants.
My sister does that. She's just funny. Like,
oh, I thought you said your brother. I made your brother look so cool because people that I told this story to thought that he was so cool to be so comfortable with his sexuality that he said that. I made your brother look so cool in a story, bro. Like, I have friends that think that you're... It doesn't that matter. You pick. I was just like, Lorisi's brother. And then I told the story and people are like, oh my God, that's so cool. That's so funny. I'm like, I know. You know, I guess it's in the family.
Her brother's cool like her.
It's in the family.
Louise is the coolest, and her brother is the coolest. I wish that were true.
That would have been funny.
Because I'm way cooler.
No,
then
it makes you cooler.
Yeah.
Because his masculinity wouldn't allow him to do that joke, right?
Live up in my shadow.
He is younger than you, though. Oh, no. You're the youngest. You're the baby. No. I was just telling someone you have the strength of 4 babies.
He's a jealous,
bro. But no. So, do you believe, you have more experience? No. I think we have about the same experience when it comes to years being single.
Concheta, Guadalupe.
Concheta?
What's that?
I don't know.
I was trying to say names.
Conchita.
Conchita.
What is concha short for?
Concha?
Conchita, conchita.
I was trying to say, like...
You know, some people in South America might, like, beep this. Concha, I believe, is slang for pussy in South America. Also cachucha, which is what we call this. We've got a lot of
South American idle kittens. Idle kittens.
No,
they're idle.
We've kept the idle kittens idle and shit. Like, we're coming back. Bro. What were we saying? God damn it. It was about the joke, right? No. You said the joke while I was saying something.
We're just brilliant.
Oh, I know what it is. The question I had for you. I know. We should have come up with the name podcast Brilliant Idiots, because that's exactly what we are.
Because I'm so smart.
The smart fools. That's what we should be. But now, bro, has it happened to... Or do you know... I don't know how to ask this. Did you experience... when you, it's not like you became single, you lost your husband, but did you experience as like considering yourself a single woman at a certain point, right? Like you're a single woman, right? I mean, you're a widow, but you're a single woman.
Yeah.
So whenever you started considering yourself as a single woman, did it happen to you that your friends that are in relationships kind of like you weren't invited to relationship shit? I just got a text from someone that we both know, and I love her. And she literally just texted me today, and I just posted pictures of my situationship. So it made me feel weird, like, I've been hit up a lot in the last 2 months, and I'm just like, oh, so now I'm allowed to come to the party? But, like, that. So it's always happened to me, but I thought, like, I should ask you if you've experienced that shit.
So you're talking about
like
couples that are booed up
don't invite you.
Estranging?
Yeah. Like they don't invite you to things. They estrange you. We just made it. They estrange you.
They estrange you.
Like, don't be a stranger. You estrange me, bitch.
You estrange me first.
I fucking remember clearly the last time
Urban Dictionary.
You estranged me. We should look it up because it might already exist. But yeah, don't estrange me. Don't be and then the quote's gonna be, don't be a stranger. You estrange me first, bitch. That's the quote. But anyway, if no, this podcast won't be out before.
I'm gonna go get some strange.
Okay, what that mean? Explain.
Just unpack rando. I'm gonna get some rando.
No, bro. Because we're talking about our friends stranged us. Like
I'm just saying that's another meaning of strange.
Yeah, but if you're saying you're gonna go get some strange dick, it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply at all. But anyway, let's not lose the topic. Do you feel that? Is this true? Because my mother always told me this, that if you're single, they don't invite you to couples things. And not necessarily like a couples retreat or some bullshit.
So now that you're booed up,
they invited me. They're like, hey, we should hang out. I'm like, I've been waiting for you for 4 years.
Like, some of Blade's friends, they had a wedding. They didn't invite me.
Like, weddings are a perfect fucking place for single people to meet someone. And look at what they do. See what I'm saying?
Like, why wouldn't they invite me? Or maybe they thought I was too, because it happened not long after Blade died. Maybe they thought, oh,
no. Don't make excuses for them.
I was really hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Don't make excuses.
Told them. But, and then all of a sudden I see pictures on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, thanks for inviting me.
I see all these outings and all these things that people do. I was like, I was only here in my house dying by myself during COVID, but thank you. You know
I know. Good.
Okay, maybe I'm not playing the victim. Go ahead, Larissa, you talk. Oh, sure. I'm not playing the victim. I'm just saying I do find it strange that if we're alone, bro, isn't that when we need people the most? If I'm booed up, I kind of don't have time for you.
Yeah, my niece had a wedding in June after Blade died. Or was it July? It was June. And I put on Facebook that year, 2013, that this is the worst year ever. And she's like, well, I got married. That was a good thing. But
but you didn't invite me?
But she did invite me.
Oh, okay.
But this was my niece, not my friend. I thought we were all friends, not just Blade's friend.
See? Oh, well, that brings us to another really good question. So when you're in a relationship, this hardly has ever happened to me because I'm the cool one always, but and your partner's cool and they have really cool friends and then you're friends with them and then you break up, are you not supposed to be cool or friends with them anymore? Because I met a lot of cool artists at one point that I don't want to stop talking to or know because I feel that's my bag, that's my field, you know what I mean? Not that I have like pursued it, but in my head it is.
You're artistically creative.
But see, I don't want to stop talking to some like New Mexican artist. Like that's fucking cool to be in the fucking, loop.
I am Larizi.
See, you can't copy. And people like me won't know who you're copying from. See what I mean? That's
whatever. I wasn't copying. I was just spitting out.
You didn't have something in your head, but the name started with a D.
No.
Okay.
It's a deformed dick. No.
Anyway,
sorry,
I'm just talking
shit. No. Like in politically incorrect.
It's a dick. Who gives a shit if we talk shit about a dick? Are you kidding me?
It's like a bag of dicks. Get a bag of dicks.
Get out of here, bro.
Suck a bag of dicks. Why don't they say suck a bag of vaginas?
Trying to picture it. Huh.
How would that look?
I mean, I know how it would look.
You would have like...
I think it's actually easier to suck. Because if you have a bag full of dicks, there's a lot of tips, right? Yeah. A lot of the tips. If you have a bag full of vaginas, I mean, you can suck at any point and potentially get a clit or, I think it'll be easier to suck a bag of clits or vaginas. Not clits. Clits, that shit is easy. Are you kidding me? Fucking punch it and then starts coming and shit. Bag of clits. Because, the dick is super sensitive. We had that conversation. It was the
balls that were more sensitive than the dick.
So the dick can be grabbed like super strong and they'll be fine? Like, you know how Trump said he grabbed vaginas? And I picture it like, Can you grab the dick the same way and they'll be okay?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're like pussies. Their dick is like, why are we called pussies? Like, bro, the other day you were such a pussy. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong, bro. That's how we need to say it. Fucking a dick.
That's like you throw like a girl.
You throw like a dick, bro. The only time the dick is good is while it's hard, and how long is that? Like a few minutes.
There are more women in the Olympics.
Bro.
That won.
I think the men are really weak physically. And they have lied to us because their bodies are bigger. But it's like Superman. Everybody says Superman is like the strongest DC character. How the fuck, if I make myself like Lady Gaga made herself that meat dress, if I make myself a meat tracksuit, kryptonite tracksuit, and Superman. Okay, and then people will say like, where are you going to get kryptonite? Okay. I have another one that's even better. I fuck Lois Lane. He's gonna kill himself somehow or disappear. Bro, I fuck Lois Lane. I kill Lois Lane. I capture Lois Lane. I fucking cut Lois Lane's head off. I cut her titties off. Whatever I do to Lois Lane, I just ended Superman. So Superman is like is this like?
Oh, that's
they make us feel like he's the strongest. Little things could take him away. It's like men. They make it like is the strong sex.
Like in the animal kingdom.
We can take them out in 2 seconds by kicking the dick.
Vain and they have the prettiest colors. Like a peacock.
A peacock.
And then a peahen is like all just brown. And
because we're rough. We're the strong ones. Isn't the lionessa the one that gathers the food?
Yeah. And
we're the strong ones.
And the lion just roars.
So just like a bully, this whole time we've been like fooled to believe that they're stronger than us because their bodies are bigger.
It's not true.
It's like
it's like in the Bible when Adam's rib to make a woman.
So about that, when did that happen? According to the fucking religious people, like so
in Genesis.
I'm so curious about when Adam got like Eve made out of his rib. Like when did I want to see a timeline of.
It's not like
So.
it's not. What's the word? Literal.
Oh, get out of here.
No, it's a story. Like,
but don't tell me it's not literal and tell me that if you don't believe in that, you're gonna go to hell. If I don't believe in that, there's no hell.
I don't believe.
Talk to me as if I'm an
Bible,
atheist.
Oh, I don't believe the Bible.
I'm not.
Was accurate because it was interpreted by men.
Of course, the Bible's not. Are you kidding me, bro? Of course. But I'm talking about what religious people would say. Oh, well, because then Adam, look. So, according to their timeline, how was Earth created? According to their records, God created it, right?
Yeah, He made the heavens and that.
And immediately after He created the Earth, He threw like an atom in there?
In the garden of the jungle.
Do you have a religious friend that we can ask these questions to and he or she won't be offended?
We were Jehovah's Witnesses, so we had to read the Bible and all the stories. I know all the stories.
Jehovah's Witnesses read the same Bible as Christians?
Yeah, they are Christian. They believe.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
They believe in Christ.
See, why can't we?
But they don't believe he was just more like a prophet and like the Jewish people.
But do Jehovah's Witnesses believe in Adam and Eve?
I remember reading about Genesis and how Adam.
So, bro, get the fuck out of here. So, Christianity, Catholicism,
get the fuck out of here?
I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm not gonna.
Talking about the idol kittens?
But no.
Idol?
I'm talking about how the fuck all these it seems like these Jehovah's Witness and all these other religions came out of the same one, but they picked and chose what they wanted. So why can't we do the same? Why can't we create a religion from Christianity that accepts gays and that accepts we keep the same shit, no killing, no stealing, no lying, no whatever. But accepts gays. Can we create a new fucking religion? Why can't we create a new religion if everything has been taken from the same?
But then you have crazy people I know.
This is crazy and then boring. I want to tell you something. Did you ever get your son's blanket?
Yeah.
Did you see Jay Crowder likes white women? Did you see that shit? I was when I saw it on Twitter, I was like,
who's Jay Crowder? No, because he doesn't always make a shot.
Oh, you were using my joke. Okay. But it's not like that.
Wow.
You were
you're getting old.
Who's Jay Crowder? That's how you told me. That's not Jay Crowder who? That's the joke. Bro. Jay Crowder who?
He comes up with a 3-pointer and misses
bruh.
Hello.
Was that pathetic or not? Those fucking DMs.
Yeah, so
you never denied them.
Don't try to say I'm a Daisy.
You are a Daisy, but I'm talking about
I'm not.
His white.
I've always loved the Suns. I have a Suns hat.
You have I could probably find 6 different teams in your closet, bro.
Those are Blades.
But then why were you following the Colts one season? Because of Blade.
Yeah.
So I consider that.
But I didn't die easy on it. I didn't watch all
fucking Hova, the one woman I thought is the most logical, not in the sense of she's a beautiful straight woman, but the closest to a man when it comes to the way they think and how they're logical and how they have it together and they're not emotional or dramatic or whatever that I know, right? And this bitch fell in love and switched her team, so she now goes for Kansas City. As much as I want to talk shit, she literally put the cards out there. My boy, my man, is from Kansas, and we now go for Kansas City. I shut my mouth. That's over. You tell me, I'm a Colts fan. Fuck. Larissa lost her husband. Of course she's going to be a Colts fan. And then all of a sudden you switch, and I'm like, okay. So it was a Daisy.
That's NFL.
That's what I'm telling that you have all kinds of sports in your fucking house, so that doesn't count. You saying, "Oh, I have a T-shirt from blah blah blah." Shit, bro, you have fucking.
So you're not allowed to have shirts from other teams? Why?
Should I have pictures of all the girls I've slept with in my house?
I don't think that's the same.
It's the same. You have to have loyalty to your team, bro. I mean, as long as it's not, if it's the same sport, you know what I mean?
See, I don't
Daisy La Racy, bro.
I don't see that. I don't see it.
Fucking, you have to channel yourself through Jacoby.
I don't see color, man.
What do you do at a stoplight, bro?
I just run through it.
Bro. So I got a little race, right?
Uh-oh.
And I switched my toilet paper. So now my ass deserves better, right? Because I got a little race. And my stepdad goes, because I'm having this conversation with my brother as a joke, right? And my stepdad is really quiet. And he's just staring. And then he leaves and comes back. And he's like, here. And he brings me a toilet paper. Try this. And I'm like, okay. So I bring my little toilet paper and shit to my house and to try it and whatever. Fucking try that shit. I'm like, nah, I know how much you make, bro. That shit is trash. I'm going back to Charmin. It's like, not that bad, but he made it seem like it was the best in the world. I need it twice as many as for, fucking Charmin and shit. So, anyway.
What is it?
I don't know what they use or what he uses.
Did you say Charmin?
You know what the fuck I said? And if I can't pronounce the CH, you know what the fuck why? We've been friends for how many years? And I've told you how many times I can't pronounce the CH. So if you're about to try to make a joke here on the podcast, I'm about to stop you and tell you know what the fuck it is. Have you seen the Marlon Wayans stand-up? You know what it is.
No.
No? You need to watch that shit, bro.
No, I can imagine what it says.
You know what it is. But anyway, HelloFresh.
Oh, yeah.
I got 16 boxes for free. And they do that whole bullshit about how, you're going to get discount for this, discount for that. And eventually it adds up to 16 boxes, which is whatever. That's how they make their business, right?
Cancel it.
Bro, fucking first box was $40. How that little discount you're going to do for 16 boxes? Nah, bro. What the fuck is this shit, man? So HelloFresh, get your shit together because it's actually a pretty good
I'm
deal.
just going to cook my own food.
I mean, we have no choice, right? But if they got it together... If they, for someone like you and I, we're single bitches living by ourselves with our cats and shit, you know what I mean?
With the cats.
So, I mean, meaning because people that have dogs, they can give the leftover to dogs. That's what I mean by that, you know what I mean?
My cat doesn't eat.
My cat, I'm just like, the fuck I do with this turkey, bro? Eats 2 bites and then looks at me like, I had enough, fatso. I'm like, okay. I thought I need a dog. Anyway, so how the fuck, bro? What is it, almost $70 with shipping per week for one person, bro?
Yeah,
they need to have a different system to where it applies for because single people. Tuesday,
I didn't get to choose my list because you know you have to do it before
by Friday.
So now they're sending me stuff I don't even like.
I have to look at that shit because they have so much stuff with cream, and you know how I am with cream.
I forgot to do it. I was so busy. I think I'm just going to cancel.
I'm going to cancel too. But, I mean, I did cancel.
And
then they sent me another offer. 16 boxes for free. So I reactivated. That was bullshit. So, nah.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I was watching Athena TV, and you know how they have those commercials? Buy this pen, the complete set for $39.99 for 4 easy payment, 5 easy payment, and if you do it now within blah 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 time, we'll make it $10 cheaper. And so I get on and I order, and they're like, "Do you want to?" And they kept offering, "Do you want to have the free blah blah blah? With $10 more, you can have this." And I was like, "No, I just want the pans. Okay." These pans better fucking do the dishes and lick my ass.
Hey, pans could potentially in the future lick your ass.
Pants?
Why not? Put a little fake tongue there.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that doesn't seem like a crazy fucking idea, bro.
Yes.
Pans that lick your ass. Shit, we should.
Pans that lick your ass. Pans that lick your ass. Pans. Hands lick your ass. It'll lick your ass. It'll lick your pussy if you want.
And if you're a man,
you suck.
Oh, I thought they were gonna lick their balls.
Oh.
Okay.
You lick your hairy balls.
Ew. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to. So I was watching a porn.
Don't be testy.
I was watching a porn, and I've always wondered when men, like celebrities and models or like dudes out there, and they have a nice body, and we got, the love muscles, and like they have a nice body, so they wear their shorts really, really low, but then you start seeing the trail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's fucking nasty to me, first of all. Is that sexy to straight women when you see the hair that's going down to the dick? I almost fucking threw up, bro. That's disgusting. Oh, it's, bro, I don't like dick, so it's all you. If you like that shit, you like hairy guys?
It depends on...
I'm giving this look of like, ugh, but I'm trying to like be...
Yeah, I guess it's
inclusive of my straight friend.
We have this person in our family that has, like, he's like Sasquatch. And Blade one time was like, this guy had his shirt buttoned like to mid ab, and Blade's like, "Do you need a V-neck with that?" or something like. But a super hairy, like Tom Selleck hairy. You know what? Tom Selleck.
He's an attractive
He's
man.
an attractive guy, but I think he's too hairy for me.
Well, my question is, I can't get past the chest because I'm straight. I'm gay. You know what I mean? But I've never in my life had tits with hair on them. So I'm not even thinking about the chest. I'm looking at the bottom, and not that, but I like dicks. So tell me about this. No, but this is my question, because I was watching the porn. That, like, again, you see like these like models or whatever, and you see like a little bit of hair going down and shit, and I'm like, that's disgusting, but I guess some straight women like it, or like it's like, ooh, once it gets to the day, whatever the fucking sexiness about it is. Obviously I don't get it because I'm a lesbian. But so I was watching a porn, and the guy looked like that, but obviously he didn't have pants or underwear on. Okay, this is the way it looked. He had the hair going from the belly button, right? All the way down, and then he was around the dick and around the balls.
Wow.
Is that normal that there's no hair on the dick and balls? Because he didn't look like he shaved. He looked like he really didn't have any hair. How? I just told my situationship, I don't watch as much porn as it sounds like I do. But now I'm describing a dick with hair. Sorry about this, if you're listening. But
well, okay. If you compare that, like,
but no, we're not talking about the pussy, because I know pussy might be gross or whatever to you. But what I'm saying is that
I was thinking of, like,
I didn't know the hair went around the balls and dick. Does it? Depends. Or does it go on the... Because I've heard guys that shave their balls. Is this just a rear guy that just randomly didn't have hair on his dick? And I almost want to look for this porn again just to see it again. I'm like, how did he not have hair on his dick and balls? So that's not normal. I'm asking you. How do I explain this to you? Because you have a vagina, so you know what a vagina looks like. I don't know what it looks like, bro. Like, okay. So, and if I've seen some, I've seen them on TV and shit. What I'm telling you. Yes, I've seen dicks. I've had friends or whatever situations.
Okay, let's just say me. I haven't seen a lot of hair on the.
Oh, dude! I just had a light bulb. You're like me. You haven't seen a lot of dicks.
It's true.
I don't know. I think I'm talking to like some whore or something. I'm talking to someone that. For some reason, I'm thinking
like a lesbian.
Not or a virgin, one of the two, which is about the same. But like, well, no, not if you're my girlfriend. But anyway.
What?
Anyway,
I resemble that remark.
I just got really weirded out, and I thought maybe I was wrong all this time, and hair doesn't grow on balls and dick, but it does, right? On the dick too? No, right? I've never seen hair on dick on the many porns that I've watched.
Okay, I just thought of something. Maybe they don't have hair because they're always jacking off. So it, the constant
that's a good analogy.
rubbing.
No, but they never get hair when they're like the 40-year-old virgin, and they don't have hair on the dick.
That's true. But
because the dick's like the clit.
Is there really such thing as a 40-year-old virgin dude?
I believe there is.
Yeah?
Yeah. There has to be, bro. People like Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory, like people that are awkward socially.
You always heard about You always heard it.
You heard it about all the cookers and stuff? Yep.
Like in band camp?
Yeah.
They shove things at their pussy. Like in band...
Well, I never went to band camp, but I know the movie.
But they always talk about... Well, like in Mean Girls, they talk about band club that like to have sex or something. Band nerds.
No. I agree with that a little bit. I do feel that people that are not as popular or don't get to go to parties or experience that like high school life might be a little whorish once in a while because they haven't experienced it, so they put everything into one situation. You know what I mean?
With each other, not necessarily
or with each other.
Kids.
But I never understood that because like I was in ROTC, so I was a nerd, right? Among the nerds, I was king, bro. So I never understood.
Me too. I was like half jock, half nerd.
Yeah, I was really good at sports.
I was in choir, but I was in sports.
Also, choir was geeky, but sports was cool for you.
Yeah.
See, like ROTC is geeky, but once you saw my abs, you get on your knees and pray to God that one day you'll look like that.
You want to wash my clothes on your abs?
Shit, yeah, bro. Back then, holy fuck,
but
bro.
You know what? I never liked football players. I always thought they were just dumb. Like the stereotypical, even though I didn't like that. So what? They have muscles. I mean.
Oh, you're not one of those?
No.
I don't know.
I like smart guys that.
I don't think I would be if I was straight.
Are sensitive.
I think I would like nerds.
Yeah, I like nerds. I hung out with nerdy guys. We made videos, and I was the superhero because they loved me. I think they were gay, but I didn't care.
Well, if they were gay,
they never talked about girls. So.
It shows you that, and if they were gay and if they love you, it shows you that when they meet the person, like what's not to love, bro?
They just love me because I was so fun, and I would do. I let them drive my car into a ravine, and almost wrecked it.
Oh, well, now maybe
because he was like,
you sound like the fun auntie now.
60. I had a 71 Cutlass Oldsmobile.
Okay.
With a 450 engine in it, and that's super cool because that's what the guys say.
I was gonna say
it was like
a popular opinion. I don't know nothing about cars.
It sucked up gas like a whore. The horse sucked gas.
Sucked something else. Remember?
They sucked gas like a whore.
If it was gas, we had all these.
They sucked the gas like it was a dick and a.
Yeah. No, if that shit was gas, bro, we had all these motherfuckers hanging, and we would be milking them, bro.
Sorry for all the whores out there.
Nah, bro, if they had gas inside them, we'd be milking those motherfuckers. They don't have gas; it's just semen. And female rats can procreate by themselves. So watch out, guys. We might not need your semen anymore.
Remember, you were talking about scissoring. You thought I had been scissoring with my.
No, I questioned that because you said that you couldn't talk about what happened between you two. And you would tell me after we stopped recording.
Scissoring. But I started watching the L Word.
Oh, shit. Which one?
From the beginning?
So, okay. Not the new generation?
Is there a new generation?
Mm-hmm. Which I love because those bitches are now in their 40s. Which is like, it fits. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So, the new generation. Well, I mean, for me, I had to go, like, When I watched that shit, I was in my early 20s.
Oh.
So I was cool. I was that, you know? Never that amazing, because those are like, just like any fucking TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they make the successful business lesbian, she's gorgeous. The lipstick lesbian, she's gorgeous. The housewife lesbian, she's gorgeous. The boy girl lesbian, she's gorgeous. Yeah, right, bro. Where is this town? It's not LA. I've been there.
When I first saw I thought it was Kristen Stewart, the one that's more...
Shane?
Is there a name?
Shane? Mm-hmm. She's the one. She's the cool one.
I haven't gotten the names yet, but the couples were trying to find...
Donor?
Yeah. And then they
Tina
found that
and,
one guy.
So, Bet is like, to what lesbians like me, Bet is a god. Because she's that business. You know, I've always been obsessed with her clothes, with her outfits, and what you're about to watch, those seasons. And
But that was like 2004?
Nah, bro, no. Oh, me? Oh, my fucking God, I'm old. You're probably right. Because I was in my early 20s. Holy fuck, I just outed my age. But a woman like that, so I found out that Bet's outfits, which every time I looked at that bitch, I'm like, this is exactly what I want to look like. Where are these outfits? Do I just not have the money for it? They're men's clothes, tailored to her body. That's why she looks like a fucking pimp, and I love her. That shit is awesome, bro. Once I learned that shit, I'm like, if I ever have a business job where I'm definitely gonna tailor my fucking men's clothes.
I remember you saying sex scenes in movies. They never.
Those ones are just salivating. Those ones are good. Those ones are good, bro.
The girl next door. What's her name? Rachel? Is it Rachel? Or
you're not talking about Jenny, are you?
Jenny.
Jenny's my kryptonite. Jenny was my kryptonite. I no longer go for Jenny.
Her boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. I forgot his name because obviously he gets... It's a show about lesbians, bro. It's a show about lesbians,
well, when she walks by...
It's a show about lesbians that actually gives us, like, a real fucking picture. So, no. We're gonna get rid of that guy, bro. We don't need dick.
I like it. I just like the different... It's just a different perspective. I'm
glad you're watching that, bro, because you see a lot, like, the L word, the reason why we liked it so much, lesbians, is because it showed, even though I'm telling you, like, it's obviously so fake, like, they're all successful, they're all this, they're all beautiful, they're all thin, they're all like this, but at least,
like friends,
but at least they show the different types of lesbians, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got that business one, you got the one that wants to stay at home and have kids, you got the one that, is just quirky and like blah blah blah, you got the boy girl of that society refers to as like boy girl. That's who I was. And I was just telling this to someone, the people that my exes dated called me boy girl to offend me, like the women, I was just telling someone, bro, because I was telling her, I don't like to put stuff out there because people are fucking weird. Now, because before I used to put everything out. Shit, I'm putting a podcast. You know what I mean? But I don't like to put a lot of fucking super personal shit like that, or like, I just feel like people are weird out to get you and shit. Like I always have these weirdos out to get me. So I was telling her one time, bro, I'm at work. This is like, I was in my like mid-20s, late 20s. And I get a phone call at work. I work at this office. It was mid-20s. This fucking office. I'm a receptionist. And I get the, hello, thank you for calling. Blah, 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 blah. And then she goes, with my broken English and shit. And then she goes, hi, you don't know me, but I'm not going to remember everything. And I'm sorry, bro, if you're listening to this. Because I know she's still in New Mexico. But she goes, you don't know me, but my name is so-and-so. And you just met so-and-so. And she's my girlfriend. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, I didn't know. But I'm like, all right. Well, sorry about that, bro. She's like, so I knew because the girl told me. I was actually dating someone, but I just dumped her because I want to be with you. Because I was like, ooh, I don't like that messy shit. So she dumped her. Right? Fucking week later, this lady calls me, and this girl calls me, and she's like, point of the story, she basically asks me to give her a month so she can keep trying to make her fall in love with her, and then I can come in and,
like Jolene. that story or that
Is
song.
that how the song goes?
Jolene, 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 don't take my man just because you can.
That's kind of what she said, but she's like, give me a month.
Ah,
No, peaches, peaches, don't take my lady just 'cause you can. Can you give me a month? And then swoop in. Which I'm just like, the fuck?
Peaches, don't take my man or my woman just because you can.
And I could. But the moment I found out she had a girlfriend, I left it alone. But then I have this girl, this her girlfriend calling me at work, bro. How did she find my number? It was a fucking office. And she's asking me to, like, give her give me a chance. And then you can come in. I'm like, and after you're done and I get the sloppy seconds, nah, I'm cool. But,
Dang.
I'm like, how, isn't that a little, like, would you devalue yourself that much to be like, hey, I know that, like, if you called someone, your situationship, and then that girl would tell you, well, or you would tell that girl, I know he's with you and I only see him once in a while, but can you give me like a month to see if I can make him fall in love with me and then you can come in and like fuck him? Bruh, like how little do you think of yourself?
That it was done.
You know what I mean? But anyway, that was that.
That was that.
I don't know what got us talking about this shit, but
because I watched the L Word.
Oh, the L Word, yeah. So
and just like
our drama and our shit, and we're so different. You know what I mean? We're not just the femme and the dyke. Where am I? I'm the dyke, and then you got all this. Oh, you're not a dyke. Like I didn't ask you for your fucking opinion. I just said something, but you know what I mean? Like there's there's not black and white when it comes to lesbians and shit. But so I wanted to.
Don't matter if you're black.
I fucking had this whole thing. I was like, next time we talk and we talk about the whole OnlyFans and the whole thing. I had this whole thing about fucking Rachel Dolezal or whatever her name is. But fucking Rory and Mal, like, I don't think they had anything to talk about. And they just kept talking. Literally everything they were saying, I wanted to tell you, bro. So I erased it from my list because at this point it's just, like, lame to me that I already saw it. But I'm like, I really wanted to talk about Rachel Dolezal and how she joined. And the next day, OnlyFans shut down the whole sexual shit. Like, I thought that was cool. And I had this whole thing. But anyway, Rory and Mal killed that for us. So if you guys want to know more about Rachel Dolezal and the whole OnlyFans thing, go to the new Rory and Mo podcast, and they talk plenty about that shit. So
I have one. They're probably always talking about it. Well, you know, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the fight broke out. The fight broke out, and you got this lady. Did you see that?
I did.
Well, she slapped him. And then he went after the boyfriend. Oh. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
You haven't seen that?
I don't think so, bro. I thought you were talking about the game, how they fucking murdered they killed on they won.
Oh, I didn't even watch the game.
Oh,
but,
like what
I was on the radio. It was on the radio. They were talking about like the fact that like she was in.
What happened?
Okay, they started. Okay, this guy, he was black. He had his glasses on, and he was in front of this woman, and the woman was like in his face, and he was trying to do this.
Were they fans?
Yeah, they were fans. They were fans in the stadium, and
both of the Steelers. Both fans of the Steelers.
They didn't have the Steelers shirts on. I don't know if they were even fans.
So she was staring at him, and then what?
She was telling her, "Get the hell out of here!" Blah blah blah. I don't know what happened previous. It just shows someone started recording, and she was telling him, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" You couldn't really hear. It was unintelligible. What? Unintelligible.
Is that a word?
Unintelligible.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh shit!
I think that's unintelligible. Unintelligible. Anyways,
I thought it was
I'm just using big words all day and every day.
Unintelligible. Ooh.
So she slaps him, and people are like, and he went like that, and he was about to go for her, but then he's like, well, I'll just beat up the boyfriend, and I don't even know if that was her boyfriend. But then she started defending the boyfriend from him, from the guy that got slapped first. And people were just saying, you can't hit a woman no matter what. But if somebody slaps you, it doesn't matter which gender, right?
No.
Like, your first, okay, if I just came and slapped you.
I don't think I would slap you back.
No?
No. I mean, if I was drunk, I might punch you.
Yeah, they were drunk. They were talking about, they were probably drunk, so their inhibitions.
I don't know if I would hit, well, if we didn't know each other.
He didn't really, I mean, I think he was like about to hit, but then he saw the guy.
I agree with that. That's what you should do. Hit the dude.
Guy. But then they were talking about control your woman or whatever. Like,
or did he not have a girlfriend with him? I'm sure he didn't, because that woman would have already defended him.
It showed him or her. She got in front between them to stop it, and she's the one that started it.
Yeah,
so
but the other dude,
she's a white
Karen.
We called her Karen. And this poor black guy.
Was the boyfriend that she was defending white too, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Was he aggressive? You probably saw the black guy with like nip.
When he was like, I don't know if he was on the side saying, "Shut the fuck up, you're gonna." But then after the guy started hitting him, he started throwing punches, and then the girl got in between them, and I think she got hit, but she was in the way. So,
yeah, well, that's her bad.
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
She was running her mouth, like talking out her neck.
You know how some people you never. But what about self-defense? Like,
yeah. Like if a woman comes at you with a knife, I don't care if you're a dude. That's like, what the fuck? Defend yourself.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't agree with that. I agree with that whole thing of like never hitting a woman ever.
To make them submissive or.
Nah, bro, because he could have punched her hardcore and left her on the floor. He's gonna go to jail. He might get beat up by a bunch of dudes just because he did that.
Yeah.
They missed the whole Karen part, and they don't know a dude just punches cold like a
black guy hitting a white.
Oh Lord, nah, he would die. I forgot he was black. No, he would die. But if he was a white guy hitting another white woman, he probably would get hurt by the people there or get arrested or something. But because everybody would miss the whole. This is what's so annoying, that I hate the whole. I had a person that I always tell, like, you're so. They tell me I separate roles and I separate like gender so harshly because we have to. They're different. I hate this whole equality shit. You know how I feel about everybody's the same. I hate this equality shit. We're not the same. Men are stronger than us. Yeah, they have a weak point. We were just joking about, but how often are you going to get to the weak point? Or we are bigger people enough to know not to hit them there. You know what I mean?
They have more muscle.
So a woman that just won't shut the fuck up, bro, I don't know about that. I'm of that black man should have had if he had a black woman around, that Karen, then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She might have get killed by words if there was a black woman around. You know what I mean? Just by fucking like verbally murder. So
murder was wrong.
She wrote it.
Murder that she.
Nah, bro. Nah, that shit is crazy, but I don't know. That's a kind of like a tough situation to say, but from what you've said and what you explained, I'm on the dude side, the black dude side.
Me too.
And I can't believe the white dude didn't like. This is gonna sound awful,
and
but didn't put that
bitch
in her place.
Like, he didn't try to say calm her down. He was like egging her on or something. You couldn't really hear what they were saying exactly. He was sitting down, like
the white guy.
Yeah. And then you could see him turn. Well, I can't hit her. I hit him.
I don't know, bro, but
anyways,
Dos Equis has 3 flavors and shit. They got like a cucumber, lime and salt is one. Cucumber is in the other one, and the other one's fruity or whatever.
Not the slavering.
And as much as I hate slavering over fruity shit like that. Cucumber, Dos Equis? That ain't no goddamn fruit. That's like a fucking tropical, magical
cucumber
bliss that life gave us. Cucumber.
Salt.
And then lime and salt.
Ay.
It's like you're halfway there, guys. But anyway,
I'm done. 7.
I thought I was gonna end with something really, really cool. I had it in my head,
We're cool.
and then I started talking about that
crazy.
story, and I fucking lost it and on the Karens and shit. What was one of the most a Karen situation that happened recently? How do you feel about women that are called Karen? Poor guys, huh? Feel bad for them.